Hey Guitar Heroes, your Guitar Sage. Today we're going to learn Hey Julie by Fountains of Wayne. We won't need a capo for this today, and I'm going to jump into it right away. For those of you that know what I'm doing, then you can learn this song pretty quick, and for those of you that need more help, stick around. I'm looking at my chart here on my screen because I'm a guitar teacher, not a song memorizer. I don't know lyrics, and sometimes I know melody. So I'll try to use those bits of information that I have to guide you a little bit, but for the most part I'm just going to do some playing and explaining. So it's going to go something like this from the top. By the way, this is the verse. Okay, then we're back into the verse and chorus again, or actually intro, verse, chorus again. We're going to repeat all what we just did, which is the intro, verse, chorus. We're going to do it all again, intro, verse, chorus. And then the bridge is going to go something like this. I forgot how the rhythm goes, but here are the chords. Okay, so this is a good tune that we could talk about some rhythm stuff, some really cool rhythm stuff, because actually the chord progression is fairly easy, so it'll give us some time to work on this. Okay, so chords, let's go back to the beginning again. We got this basic motif. A motif is a musical idea, and it's helpful to look at this stuff, to look at the chart on this information. It's some of you can get it by just watching and listening, and others are going to need a little bit more help. Maybe visual learners or don't have the practice that some others do. So it's helpful. I'm looking at my chart here on my screen. If you need help with this, go to YourGuitarSage.com. You can find out how to get a chart to this song, which will really aid in the learning here. And also I've got an ebook there that will help you learn. Okay, check it out. So here we go. The verse for the chords are going to go like this. The chords for the verse are going to go like this. These are all split bars. Split bars meaning 2 beats per chord, or when we take a measure of music is 4 beats usually. In this song it is. Songs in 4. Then instead of playing a chord for measure, you play it for 2 beats, and then the measure shares another chord. So for instance, like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Get it? Okay. Now, the only thing about this tune is there's a lot of pushes. Pushes is where we anticipate a chord. So for instance, like 1, 2, all right. 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2. So we're pushing the chord. Basically, we're playing it on a half a beat earlier than you normally would play it. So if it's normally like 1, 2, 3, 4. So normally if you hit it on 3, you're hitting it on the and of 2. So like 1, 2, and 3, 4, 1, 2, and 4. Get it? Good. So there's a lot of that going on. I can't explain every single one. You're just going to have to listen. Plus I'll explain the rhythm that I'm doing here, which should help a lot. Okay? Let's talk about the chords, and we'll talk about the rhythm some more. So, chords for the intro are G, C, G, D, and then repeat that, G, C, G, D. First part of the verse, same thing, G, C, G, D, G, C, G, D. Second part of the verse is E minor, C, E, G, E minor, C, D, E. All right, chorus is going to go G, C, D, repeat that whole thing again, like G, C, E, C, E minor, C, E, G. The last two measures are going to go E minor, C, E, G. Okay? So that's, you've got the intro, the verse, and the chorus, and the construction is intro, verse, chorus, intro, verse, chorus. I think? Yes, and sorry, intro, verse, chorus, then the bridge, which I mentioned to you, is E minor, B minor. These are whole measures, by the way. So, E minor, B minor, C, D. E minor, B minor, C, D. And then two measures of C. For those of you that need help with the B minor, let's talk about that for a second. I know it's a bar chord, and try to keep you guys away from those, but basically what you're going to do is, this is your A minor, okay? Think about setting your A minor up like this. So instead of using fingers 1, 2, and 3, use fingers 2, 3, and 4, like that. Leave this finger sitting aside to watch, okay? So now what you're going to do is you're going to take that bit and you're going to slide it up 2 frets. 1, 2. Don't lose your fingertips here playing on there. It's really important for you to play this minor chord. Then take your first finger, the one that's sitting there watching, and lay him down, him or her, and lay it down right there on the first 5 strings. Let the tip of your first finger bump up against that 6th string to mute it, and then press as hard as you can. And there you go. Thank you. Outlook's telling me more stuff. Let's shut that thing up. All right, so there you go. B minor, right? Okay, that's it. That's it for the chords in the song. Let's talk about the rhythm. So after the bridge, it's the turnaround again, which is the intro. Do it twice. Then the verse again, chorus again, and the ending is E minor, C, D, G. All right? Let's talk about the rhythm. It's probably the most important thing in this tune. And I might have to break it down without playing any chords. Let's see. Let me do it fast and I'll slow it down. Oh, sorry. So in slow motion like that, hopefully you can see what I'm doing. Let's break it down to one chord. Okay. So down to one chord. Okay, so here you're going to go down, mute. So down, mute, and what you do is take that part of your palm and karate chop your strings. So every time you hear me mute the strings, that's what I'm doing, is chopping right there, okay? Here we go, here's the rhythm. Down, mute, up, down, mute. Up, mute, up, mute, up, down. Or down, up. I don't know. I'm confused. Okay. Down, mute, up, down, mute, up, mute, up, mute, up, down. Okay? Now, this is a perfect example of something that takes time to learn. If this rhythm doesn't come naturally to you, you've seen me say before that becoming good at anything, an instrument or painting or whatever, is 99% work. Perfect example. Evaluate yourself if you can't do this strumming rhythm. Before you start doing it, evaluate yourself. I suck, I can't do it, yada, yada, yada. Practice it slowly, the way I've showed you, and 100% of you will get it if you practice it. For those that don't, that means you gave up. because it doesn't take that long to do. For some of you, it may take a little longer, but that's all right. It doesn't mean it's impossible. Just keep doing it over and over again. And that's the rhythm for the whole tune, or at least for the intro, verse, and chorus. Get it? Good. All right, go to YourGuitarSage.com, get the ebook. Check out where to get the chart. That'll help you out there too. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, so that you can get notification of all the yummy new guitar lessons that I'll be doing. And go practice. All right, kids. See ya.